This big development, the Alabama woman who said she was raped by rappers Jay-Z and Sean Diddy Combs when she was 13.
Jay-Z is speaking out this morning after the civil suit accusing him and Sean Diddy Combs of rape was dropped. NBC's Chloe Malas is here with more. Chloe, good morning.
Sean Carter, better known as Jay-Z, once again calling out attorney Tony Buzbee, calling out his character, more specifically into question, claiming that the Texas attorney's filings have, quote, substantial inaccuracies and that there was a failure to properly investigate before filing. Now, we've talked about this before, but basically, a civil lawsuit was filed against Sean Combs on behalf of a Jane Doe who says that she was raped by Combs and another celebrity at a home after the Video Music Awards in 2000. She says she was just 13 years old when this happened. And weeks after the initial filing, Buzbee submitted an amended complaint naming Jay-Z as the celebrity who allegedly participated in this assault. Both rappers have adamantly denied the allegations, Jay-Z on the offensive, arguing that Jane Doe's story is full of holes, that all of this should have been obvious to any competent attorney who was going to take her case.
Chaos erupts in the Carter household as Blue Ivy reportedly confronts Jay-Z over explosive allegations. Reports suggest that the 11-year-old daughter of Beyoncé and Jay-Z is absolutely furious with her father after shocking claims have surfaced. Things are getting messy, and tensions are running high within the family.
She claims that she was given a drink at this after party, which she now believes was drugged. She claims she started feeling woozy, went to find somewhere to lay down, and that is when she says she was raped by Jay-Z and Sean Combs. And by the way, she also claims there was a female celebrity who was there, saw this, but has not been identified in this complaint.
Brooklyn rapper and entrepreneur Jay-Z is accused of raping a 13-year-old girl back in 2000, along with Sean Diddy Combs.
Yes, you heard that right. A teenager has come forward with shocking accusations against Jay-Z, and Blue Ivy isn't staying silent. This story is packed with drama, scandal, and intense family turmoil. So buckle up, because we're diving deep into everything happening behind the scenes. Let's start at the beginning. What exactly are these allegations?
But now he's been identified as Sean Carter, Jay-Z. But in the complaint, it states, Combs then threw plaintiff toward a wall, causing plaintiff to fall. Plaintiff got up and stumbled, at which point Combs grabbed her again and threw her on the bed. At that point, Carter began removing plaintiff's clothes as she grew more and more disoriented. The complaint says that Jay-Z then raped this teenager, and then Diddy proceeded to rape her as well. And by the way, this allegedly was in a bedroom while an unnamed female celebrity watched the assault. And this Jane Doe has sued both men for this alleged assault under the Gender-Motivated Violence Protection Act.
According to reports, a teenager has come forward with serious claims against Jay-Z and Sean Diddy Combs, accusing them of inappropriate behavior at a private event several years ago. While the details of the alleged incident remain somewhat unclear, what we do know is that the teen, whose identity is being kept confidential, claims to have proof, including text messages and witness testimonies.
Jay-Z has denied the allegations on social media, calling the lawsuit a blackmail attempt by the plaintiff's lawyer. Lawyers for Jay-Z did not immediately respond to a request for comment.
He concedes that he did not even meet with plaintiff before signing his name to the complaint and fails to identify any evidence that corroborates anything his client alleged. So Jay-Z's legal team points out that despite having litigated this case for months in the Southern District of New York, Buzbee has not sought admission to that court.
As expected, Jay-Z's legal team wasted no time in shutting down the accusations, calling them baseless and defamatory. They insist there is no truth to the claims, dismissing them as just another attempt to smear his name.
We have some breaking news tonight. The attorney representing a then 13-year-old girl accusing Jay-Z and Sean Diddy Combs of rape is dismissing a lawsuit that attorney filed against them. The accuser's attorneys say that she wanted the suit dismissed with prejudice, meaning it cannot be brought back. In a statement, Jay-Z called the dismissal a victory and added, quote, "The trauma that my wife, my children, my loved ones, and I have endured can never be dismissed." We'll have more details on this breaking story as we learn them.
Despite the legal denial, the entertainment industry is buzzing with speculation. Some are questioning whether the claims hold any truth, while others believe this could be a serious turning point for the rap mogul. With Jay-Z's immense influence and power, many are left wondering, could there be more to this story?
When I look at Jay-Z, you can see his lips pursed, that is a form of agitation. So when we look at that, when people purse or tighten their lips, it tells you a little bit about their cognitions, maybe that he's not really enjoying this as much as he's portraying when he was walking on. And what I'm looking for is a cluster. I see a horizontal stressor right across his forehead, and then he has his hand in his pocket.
But here's where things take a turn. Blue Ivy has allegedly gotten involved in a way no one saw coming.
You would think that Jay-Z would have incorporated Beyonce into the mix by putting his arm around Beyonce's waist. We didn't see that here. So that's why I'm saying there's almost like a separation of two different frames. Beyonce, of course, alliances are with her daughter. You can see her leaning her head towards her daughter. Her daughter is out up front, is almost in a princess type of positioning. So overall, when I'm looking at this, the mannequin type of stance that Tina has, the agitation that Jay-Z is concealing. So what I mean by that, it's not an outward or expression. It's actually micro expressions of showing you what some of cognition might be.
Now, let's talk about the drama inside the Carter household. Sources close to the family claim that Blue Ivy was absolutely devastated when she learned about the allegations against her father. Reports suggest that she confronted Jay-Z in a heated argument, demanding answers and expressing her disappointment. Meanwhile, Jay-Z is reportedly deeply concerned about how this will affect Blue Ivy. He fears she will face tough questions from her friends about the lawsuit. In a statement, Jay-Z said, "My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims, and explain the cruelty and greed of people. We all know that Blue Ivy has grown up in the spotlight. She's no ordinary child. Mature for her age and always vocal about things she cares about. Insiders claim this situation hit her hard, and she simply couldn't stay silent."
You should always advocate for yourself and be a voice for yourself. You should never let what somebody else did ruin or run your life.
What made you want to come forward and talk today?
Because I think that I've been quiet long enough about what I've been through, and it's been hard enough to be quiet. But it's a chapter of my life that I'd like to close.
It's said that Blue Ivy accused her father of betraying their family's trust and demanded the truth. The conversation reportedly took place at home, with Beyonce caught in the middle, trying to mediate between her husband and daughter. Just imagine, an 11-year-old standing up to one of the biggest names in the music industry, demanding answers. That must have been an intense moment. Of course, as soon as this news hit the internet, fans had a lot to say. Some are applauding Blue Ivy for her strength and willingness to speak her mind, while others question whether a child her age should even be involved in such a serious matter. But the bigger question remains, what's really going on behind the scenes? And why is Blue Ivy reacting so strongly?
Having autism is like feeling like you live your life in a shatterproof juggle ball. The world's on fire. The fire is inside the ball with you, but there's no way for you to get out. I stumbled upon Diddy's driver, who told me that I was exactly what Diddy was looking for.
What did you think when he said that to you?
I thought it meant that I was just pretty.
Ever since these allegations surfaced, the internet has been on fire. Public reaction has been deeply divided. Some are standing by the alleged victim, demanding accountability, while others are rallying behind Jay-Z, insisting that he's being unfairly targeted.
You know what else he apparently did? Because it didn't end there. He apparently posts an AI-generated video of Jay-Z and Sean Combs in tuxedos getting arrested by police with the caption, "I want to post this, but I'm afraid I'm going to get shot. LOL, laughing emo."
On one side, people believe that no one should be above scrutiny, no matter how famous or powerful they are. They argue that if there's evidence, then the claims should be fully investigated, and justice must be served.
Jay-Z's release, his attorneys released a statement saying, in part, the system has failed, and claims that this was simply a money grab.
On the other hand, Jay-Z supporters are calling foul, claiming that he's being set up. They argue that this is just another case of a high-profile celebrity being targeted for money or revenge.
Breaking news, a civil case accusing Jay-Z and Sean Combs of sexually assaulting a then teenager has been dismissed. That's according to a new court filing today. The suit was initially filed in October, and the accuser said Jay-Z and Combs raped her in 2000 after an award show. Jay-Z was quick to deny the allegations. An attorney for the rapper said today Jay-Z never settled and cleared his name.
No matter what side people are on, one thing is clear. This scandal is a massive deal for the Carter family. Jay-Z has never been a stranger to controversy, and over the years, he's faced multiple allegations and legal battles. But this could be one of the biggest challenges he's had to face yet.
He is being accused of raping a 13-year-old girl in a Diddy lawsuit, but he says it's a blackmail attempt.
However, in a surprising turn of events, the allegations were dropped after the accuser's claims were found to have major discrepancies. Reports indicate that inconsistencies in the timeline, lack of concrete evidence, and conflicting witness testimonies led to the case being dismissed. Jay-Z's legal team has since reiterated their stance that the accusations were completely baseless, calling it an orchestrated attempt to tarnish his reputation. While some fans feel vindicated by this outcome, others believe the case raises deeper questions about the power dynamics in the industry and whether justice was truly served. Regardless, the damage has already been done in the court of public opinion, and Jay-Z's family, especially Blue Ivy, is still dealing with the emotional toll of the entire ordeal.
First off, there were inconsistencies with her story, and it was a very serious allegation. And for instance, she said that her father picked her up from Rochester, New York to New York City, 5-hour drive, and then drove her home that night. But the father did not remember any of it. That's something you would definitely remember. And she also said there were other celebrities she spoke to at the party. Those celebrities were not even there at the party. So I think what happened is this woman's claims weren't vetted properly. And then once the inconsistencies were revealed, they then cut bait. And in exchange for dismissing this, the plaintiff's lawyers here are not going to be found to be liable under the law for any misdeeds. They're not going to be sent to the bar for any disqualification. So they're just both going to go their separate ways.
Just hours after issuing a statement denying the allegations that he drugged and raped a 13-year-old girl, Jay-Z made a rare red carpet appearance with Beyoncé and Blue Ivy. The family attended the premiere of Mufasa, The Lion King where Blue Ivy plays a role in the highly anticipated film. The move shocked many, as critics accused Jay-Z of using the event to distract from the scandal, while supporters saw it as a sign of unity within the Carter family regardless of intent. The appearance only fueled further media speculation, with some outlets dissecting Beyoncé's expressions and Blue Ivy's demeanor for clues about the family's true feelings amid the controversy. Meanwhile, the media is having a field day with it. Headlines like Blue Ivy rages at Jay-Z and teen victim exposes Jay-Z's dark side are spreading like wildfire. Every major news outlet is covering it, and social media is flooded with speculation. But beyond the drama, the real question is, what does this mean for Jay-Z's career? More importantly, what does it mean for his family? This situation is bigger than just one scandal. It speaks to a much larger issue, the dark side of Hollywood. Over the years, we've seen countless celebrities get caught up in scandals, allegations, and accusations that make us question just how much power and money shape the industry. From A-list stars facing abuse claims to cover-ups and blackmail, we've witnessed time and time again how the entertainment world can be both glamorous and dangerous.
Jay-Z has been dragged into the muck. For a while, people were speculating potentially his name might come up as part of this Diddy investigation, and now it has. So this is a lawsuit that was previously filed in October.
Right.
Naming Diddy, but having two unnamed other celebrities as part of an incident involving a 13-year-old girl, who the alleged male is.
Right.
And it's Jay-Z.
Yeah, so it was the lawsuit was refiled against Diddy to include Jay-Z on Sunday.
Jay-Z has always been seen as a larger-than-life figure, one of the most successful rappers, a billionaire businessman, and an influential cultural icon. But if these accusations gain more traction, his legacy could be permanently damaged. At this point, it's impossible to say what will happen next. Will Jay-Z manage to clear his name? Will more details come out that change the narrative? And most importantly, how will this impact his relationship with his family? The future is uncertain, but what's clear is that this controversy has shaken the foundation of both his public image and his personal life.
In a statement obtained by NBC News, Jay-Z said, quote, "I would not wish this experience on anyone. The trauma that my wife, my children, loved ones, and I have endured can never be dismissed."
It was typical Jay-Z. Jay-Z doesn't cower. He tends to be one that shoots pretty straight, and he's used to fighting back.
Do you believe there's any truth to these allegations, or do you think this is just another attempt to take Jay-Z down? And what about Blue Ivy? Should she be involved in something this serious, or is she simply reacting like any kid would in a difficult situation? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to know what you think. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. We've got more celebrity news, drama, and exclusive updates coming your way, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.